Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on February the 24th, 2020. Trump denies awareness in Russian interference. President Donald Trump on Sunday accused Representative Adam Schiff of leaking classified information on Russian interference in the 2020 U.S. election, aiming to hurt Democratic presidential frontrunner Bernie Sanders. Trump said he had not been briefed on intelligence, highlighting that Russia set to boost the campaign of Sanders, a U.S. senator from Vermont, and he called for a perscrutation into Schiff for the leak. Schiff, a Democrat, denied the allegation. A congressional source told on Friday that intelligence officials had told lawmakers Russia appears to be engaging in disinformation and propaganda campaign to help both Sanders and Trump, who is seeking re-election. Malaysian PM to resign amid political conflict. Malaysia's 94-year-old Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad has submitted a letter of resignation to country's king, his office said on Monday. This happened in the face of political drama during which Mahathir was accused of betraying a promise to hand over power to the country's would-be leader Anwar Ibrahim. The development follows reports that politicians from the ruling coalition held talks on Sunday at a hotel near Kuala Lumpur. Mahathir's party and a faction in Anwar's party met officials from the United Malaysian National Organization and Islamist party PAS in efforts to form a new coalition and possibly back Mahathir to serve out a full 5-year term as prime minister. The meetings prompted Anwar to accuse Mahathir's party and officials in his own party of plotting a wholesale change in the ruling coalition that could ultimately deny him the premiership. Shares in oil decline, safe haven gold rises. Global stock markets and crude oil futures decreased on Monday, while safe haven gold soared after sharp rises in new cases reported in Iran, Italy, and South Korea. Shares in Australia and New Zealand fell 2.3% and 1.8% respectively. South Korea's Kospi lost about 3.4%, while Chinese blue-chip CSI 300 index eased 0.5%. The driving MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan, 1.9% down to its lowest since early February. Japanese markets were closed for a public holiday. U.S. stock futures also fell, with E-minis for the S&P 500 sliding 1.4%. Meantime, Eurostoxx 50 futures declined about 2%, while futures for London's FTSE tumbled 1.3%. At the commodity markets, Brent crude futures slumped 2.4% or $1.4 to $57.09 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude dropped 2.3% or $1.25 to $52.13 a barrel. By contrast, U.S. Gulf futures, as the one of the most popular safe haven assets, climbed 1% to $1,665.1 and once. Pepsi to buy China's food brand Cheery. The U.S. multinational food and beverage maker PepsiCo Inc. has agreed to buy Chinese snack brand Cheery from local jujube maker Haoxiani Health Food Co. Ltd. for $705 million, the company said. Pepsi said the acquisition of Cheery, which sells snacks from nuts to dried fruits, mainly on Chinese e-commerce platforms, was an important step in its goal to become China's leading consumer-focused food and beverage company. Founded in 2003, Cheery is one of the largest online snack companies in China and reported revenues of about 5 billion yen, $711.7 million in 2019.